My adda has been all over the place today. ADHD, that's what it is. My adda has been all over the place today. I've started a lot of stuff, but I've also gave up on a lot of stuff because that's okay, though, because that's how I live my life. That's what ADHD is, man. I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let me walk out of my building. I walk out of my building, so let me cut some grass. I couldn't get a lawnmower started, so I ended up giving up on that. Then I said, well, you know what? I got to take the torsion keys out of my truck because I've got new torsion keys. I've got to put in there as 2-inch torsion keys and raise the front end up to make it level. I ended up giving on that because I went to O'Reilly's and I bought the tool. Actually, I didn't buy the tool. I rented the tool. I got it home. The tool worked great. I just couldn't get the keys off the torsion bar. So I gave up. I put it all back together. I said, screw this. So I took the tool back. I got my money back. And then I said, you know what? Let me just figure out what else I'm going to do for the rest of it. Then I said, you know what? I've got a push mower. So I took the push mower and I started it up, put some gas in it. I cut a little bit of grass with the push mower. I said, this is cool. I'm ready for summertime so I can push this whole yard and I can lose a lot of weight, sweat it off. And then I ended up I gave up on that, okay? I did a little bit of the yard, not all of it, okay? Put that back in the building. I was like, okay, cool. So now what am I going to do? I was like, hey, when I go back to work on Monday, you know what I need? I need a long extension, not an extension, a long handle half-inch ratchet. So I was like, let me go do some research. I was like, maybe I can get one on Amazon. We can probably get one the next day. So I looked on Amazon. I didn't find anything I want to spend money on. So somehow, one way or another, I ended up at Lowe's, and they had a Cobalt 25-inch long-handled half-inch ratchet, and it was 72 tooth. And I was like, okay, it's all right. You know, it's 72 tooth. That's all I'm going to need for a little half-inch ratchet. I don't need a 120 tooth ratchet for half-inch extendable ratchet. No, I don't. So I ended up getting that. You know, I like it. It's okay. You know, I mean, I can use it for work. Then I come home, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of my ratchets moving around in my toolbox at work. So I was like, let me build something, because you can't find ratchet holders like where you can just set your ratchets like this and then they hold them in place. So I was like, let me build one. You can buy them, I think, but I ain't about to buy one. So I was like, I can build one out of wood. So I took some 1x1s and I ended up giving up on that too. So everything I've done today I've given up on, but that's okay. Like I said, that's how I live my life. That's what ADHD is. You know, I get the inspiration and then I end up giving up on it, but it's okay. Not everything. I don't give up on everything. Certain things I do, okay? But hey, it's been a pretty decent day. It started raining and everything. It got cold. I said, screw this. I'm going back inside.